Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is August 26, 2015, and today's Wednesday morning. We're in the heart of the week. And looking at the economic calendar, we got two numbers coming out, durable goods coming out of New York. That's a USD number coming out at 2:30, and then 4 p.m. South African time. We had FOMC. Dudley speaks. He's one of the chairmen of the FOMC. So it could be kind of interesting what happens later today, because it's been a market. I got to tell you guys, I don't recall ever it being this volatile. I remember volatility. I've seen volatility. I've experienced volatility, but I don't think I've ever seen what I see today. And I got to be honest with you, I was talking with a trader yesterday from New York. He was asking me if I was in anything. And I said, and I answered him kind of questioningly, like, what is there anything to be in? It just seems like everything is just, rallying right up or gapping down, and, really these extreme moves, and, you could really get hurt. So just want to make sure you guys, don't take too many risks unnecessarily, and, you have to be really careful with what you do. Looking at the Euro USD here, we're coming right on top of the resistance line, and you see we're having a little bit of an issue getting above this 115 and staying above it. Traded all the way up to 116. It's a huge move for the Euro USD, especially coming from 108, just about a month ago. So looking at the retracement, we retraced about 150 pips, which is a major retracement in the Euro USD. Very difficult trading it because like I said, once these things get ahead of you, it's kind of hard to pick them back up. So just be careful with the Euro USD. It does look like it wants to go below this 114 level, as we see here. We're just about, just on top of it. So see if we maintain this level. Surely if we go down to 113, it could be a good entry level, and then if it does break 113.68, we could definitely see it going back to 111, which I think will be the case, and I'll tell you why. I don't think the markets are that weak. I think yesterday's sell-off in the Dow Jones, or this past week, it's a cycle, okay? And this happens all the time. I've seen so far in my lifetime I remember, let's say, two major corrections. One was in 2001, 2002 with the correction of the internet bubble, and then 2008 with the correction of the housing bubble in the United States. I know that previous to that there was another, but I was still too young, okay, to really remember that. So altogether, it's something to really keep an eye on. GBP USD not doing much, but I do want to look at excuse me, the GBP Japanese yen really selling off quite harshly, as you can see here, from 194 to 187. Big retracement, and that happened yesterday. So we're at this point right here, and we may see a nice bounce, okay, from 185. If you did pick it up, good for you. If you didn't, maybe a good entry point after it retraces a little bit. And just make sure to keep a very tight stop with it. But all in all, looking at a monthly chart, it's a good resistance and then subsequent support. And this thing could still take up to 197. And you see up here, it's got a little bit of a resistance at 197-ish, 196. So that remains to be seen. I would keep this on my radar for sure. GBP Japanese yen trading. GBP USD not trading so much. Looking at the Dow, we gapped down this morning. We had a huge rally yesterday, okay, but then yesterday was right here. So we had this huge rally in the morning, and kind of faltered, okay. It kind of hit this level, and we just couldn't sustain it. And I got to be honest with you, the one thing that I'm looking to short is really Apple. Apple's been very, very weak, and I think that's what's been carrying the market down as well, besides what's China doing. So we gapped down, and now we're going to rally, okay. So this is something I believe that we're going to continue doing until we actually break these higher thresholds. I mean, look at this nosedive. This is crazy. That's absolutely nuts. So This is a major threshold of 15,539, and we're trading right here around 16,000, just shy of it. So my target is, I think we're going to hit 17,161 before the middle of September. And then I think we're going to continue going down. I'm expecting some sort of bounce because this is absolutely an insane sell-off. And you know, it's not, look at this. Okay, this is on a. Have you ever seen such a thing like this happen so quickly, so rapidly in such a short time? You can't see another bar this big. Look at this. Okay, this bar is so big between 17,666 to 15,300. You know, yes, you've had this on a, you know, on a rally like this, but on the rally down on a sell-off, I've never seen anything like that. So Dow Jones still trading. Looking at oil, oil's underneath $40 and just hanging out. Okay, we look like we're getting into a little bit of a range here. Upper range 39-ish level, 39.80 level. So let's see if it does continue to break down or it's just maintains its level. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.